Dude, okay, there we go. Ooh, shit. Oh,
Guys, you had me
where,
under pressure.
where's dude? uh,
You had me under
uh,
pressure.
so yeah, December 15th. Did I say a different day? I see Meech put it in the comments, but December 15th, the OTFMZ Awards. We will have a star-studded show. A lot of great nominees. Thank you to everybody that has supported and voted. Um, Anything you want to say before we get started, dude?
No, I can't wait for the awards because I
you,
just want to
you,
see how everything plays out.
you look good. I should have put a little.
Once you hung
I
up with me,
should
you
have.
snapped me right in the shape, baby. Right in the shape.
All right, all right.
I said,
We
oh,
do got.
okay.
They say do
They
look
said, do look
expensive.
expensive. Thank you. My Cash App is the Hurricane too.
All right, let me add Casey. Hey, Casey.
What's up? How
So
y'all
how you
feeling?
doing?
I'm good. Hey Josh, hey
Feeling
dude.
good.
Hey, baby.
Let me scoot
I'll
up.
be good. What's this here to kick in? I'm sorry, this do sound bad. What's the do say kick in?
You drinking?
Yeah, yeah. You should
I
be
should I should
drinking.
I should have took me a shot.
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought I was doing shots with Casey J.
Yeah. Promote the show.
um, so you got this battle with Viixen coming up on Volume 9. It just announced it for URL. How do you feel about this battle?
Oh man, I feel a lot of different ways. I'm super excited, to say the least. Like it's history, so it's a big deal for female battle rap. So I feel like it's a lot on both of our shoulders, if you want to think of it like that. But I think that I'm made for it, so I can't wait.
Yeah, that was so you did mention that it is history. For the people that don't know, this is the first ever female battle on a volume. But I know they were trying to get on Summer Madness. But this is y'all are the first ones to do this, so this may be even a little
Right,
bit of a bigger deal for the women.
right.
So
Do you
with
feel
that,
like you've been getting like the credit that you deserve for how much work you've been putting in this year? Because this year has been really heavy for you. You've been seen a lot and you've been put in position a lot this year.
I don't think that I've gotten all the credit that I deserve. But I learned, like, I think earlier in my career not to, look for the credit from my peers, because it's not a lot of female battle rappers like right now that are doing, I guess, what I'm doing. So if they're not doing it, they tend to hate on it. I mean,
okay.
for real.
Um, do you feel like with this Vixen battle? I know you guys have been going back and forth for some time. Do you feel like Vixen is a problem?
Yeah, Viixen is good. Viixen is a good battle rapper. I wouldn't just say, oh, no, I'm about to go and walk over her. Like, nah, she's a worthy opponent. She's not trash. She's cool.
With this coming after your 40 battle, um, do you feel like this battle is more important for you than your 40 battle?
Hmm.
Why or why not?
I do feel like it's more important for me, personally. Like, if you take the culture out, like, and you just my feelings in it, I feel like it's more important because, um, it's been anticipated. We've been booked 2019. It keep getting rescheduled. So now we're in 2021, 3 years later, and it's who's better. It's still who's better, and it's like I feel like I've proved that I was a better battler than she is over the many years that we've both been battling. So on a personal level, I just feel like the same way I felt going into a Merc battle, same way I felt going into a Robin battle. Those are like title battles. Like, who's the queen of Texas? Who's the queen of the South? Like, now, who's the best right now, Casey or Viixen? And it's like when people try to compare me like that, I start getting irritated. Like,
Mm.
why would y'all with 40? It's like she's already solidified. She has made her mark, and there's nothing you can take away from that. If you have a debatable classic, lose to a 40, people can't be like, just disregard you. With me and Viixen, it's a profile battle. So whoever wins, their profile is going up. whoever loses, their profile is going down.
Mm.
Do you feel like, so a lot of the times I mentioned your skill, and I feel like your round 2 versus 40 bars was some of your best writing. Do you work on content and material? Do you think about that when you are being critiqued?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, honestly, to be honest, because I don't feel like my work that I've done this year has been some of my best material. Like, I feel like I always try to do better by looking at my last, performances, and I feel like I could have did better versus, I don't know, maybe I'm too hard on myself. I don't know, but yeah, content is always something that I try to give to y'all. But I feel like I had with the way that the battle's been set up this year, where we haven't been having a lot of time, like a month, 30 days, stuff like that. It's like when before we would have 3 months, 2 months that you knew you were going to battle somebody. So it was easier to write, to have content. Now it's more pressure going on. Now it's more like shorter time span. So I feel like, yeah, I just try to push myself the best I can.
Well,
Oh, he froze.
Oh, he's
with you and back, still you and Viixen. I feel like the Wody title kind of added a lot of fuel to the fire and people wanting to see you guys face off. Do you feel like Viixen has defended the Wody title well this year during her reign?
No, I don't think so. I think that she won one battle this year, so I think that speaks for itself. So like, if yeah.
And then we've never even seen you and Viixen. We get so riled up until you had the interview drop. Well, I don't know if it was the interview, but the clip that dropped on 15 Minutes of Fame, you both were a little rowdy. Was that for the camera, or was that actually just the passion just taking over in the moment?
Definitely passion, and I meant everything I told Viixen, and I don't know, like I just meant all of that shit, because it is what it is. Like, I don't feel like she could beat me, and I don't feel like why she is walking around like okay, she got the title, sure, but at least she could not. I don't even want to tell her how to be, but I feel like maybe be a little bit humble. You came the top of the year, you lost. You went from DNA Flames down to Loso. Like, Flames went from you to JC. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you gotta take everything into play. Like, you are really trying to be like, I'm woman of the year, rah, rah, rah. But it's like, okay, what have you done to defend your title? What have you done to back up the fact that you were woman of the year prior year? This year, you should be doing even better than you were during the prior year. And the fact that what I'm doing in my career has moved you in any type of way, like I'm coming for your title, is unfortunate, because the same way I was battling a lot in 2020 and I'm battling a lot in 2021, that's just Casey J. Like, I didn't know it was going to be a Woman of the Year award at the beginning of the year, or when I was getting booked for all of the battles. Like, so what makes you think that now, 2021, I'm trying to take all these battles so I could be you? But how could I be trying to be you when last year I won the fan vote? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really nothing. There's really nothing that could make sense when you try to give it to me, when Viixen be trying to talk to me.
Do you feel like a win in this battle will kind of vindicate the fact that you should have been Wody last year?
No, I mean, this battle, I don't feel like, I heard Viixen say, whoever wins this battle is going to be Woman of the Year. I heard her say that in an interview where she was talking shit, and I was just like, this is what I'm talking about. Because, you feel me? Because even if right now, if we didn't battle, Viixen wouldn't be in the top 3. Viixen wouldn't be in the top 3 in the running for Woman of the Year. Actually, y'all award, y'all don't even have her as a nominee. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this don't have, like, even if we battle and a miracle happened, you know what I'm saying, and she got around or something like that, like, then What does that mean? Does that push you up to top 3 now? Like, I don't know. This battle it has to do with me personally showing Viixen that I'm better. Like, I don't care what the fuck you thought, this, that. I don't care. Let's take all that out the equation. It's just you and me now, December 18th. You guys stand in front of me. You could talk about who stood in front of me before, who rapped, who didn't, who choked, who didn't. You could say all that you want. But it's the reason why motherfuckers be choking. They be seeing me bark on them. They be like, oh, no, I'm playing. they be choked up.
I see Du over there taking the shot. Where yours at? I see Du had the.
Hold on.
Yeah, she all trying not to mess up her lipstick and shit.
And not trying to look too, I'm just trying to take it slow. We go to a whole shot.
This straight.
Kardashian shot glass. Okay.
Boom. Oh, why wouldn't you send me one? Where we get them at?
Yeah, we need to order one.
What'd you say?
Well, my Kardashian shot glass.
Oh, I got it made. Champagne made it for me. Shots with KCJ every Tuesday, Thursday, 4 p.m. Central. All right.
Okay.
All right. We did touch on a little bit on the respect that you feel like the women haven't been respecting what you've been putting in. Do you feel like you've been getting that respect from the men though? I see Smack shouted you out. So do you feel like maybe your male counterparts respect you a little bit more than the females?
No, like I really don't think I really be giving a fuck. Honestly, they really don't give a fuck about me. I don't know. I'd be like, what's going on? I don't know, man. I just think that I feel like I get some respect from female battle rappers. I feel like I get some respect from men as well. I know the whole Smack situation with him saying I was a face. I knew that caused a lot of I don't even want to say problems, but it caused a lot of people to talk and say things. But I do feel like I'm respected. But I don't feel like people go above and beyond to be like, oh, I respect you, Casey. I feel like I still got to prove myself. Every battle.
Why do you think Smack co-signing you was such a big deal to everyone?
Because everybody wants to be co-signed by Smack.
Also, but what do you think the comparisons are? What do you think is the standout about you that the other ladies aren't doing?
Well, in the moment that he said that, the standout was the fact that I was the only female in the Final Four for the tournament. So that's really what he was saying it about. He was like, right now, Kate is like the face of female battle rap because she's showing them the interview says she's showing him that women can't compete with men, and with me representing female battle rap, like I wasn't just doing that just because, I was doing that for female battle rap. Like, we fight so hard so that we could be a part or get the same type of respect as men, or have our trailers come out just as fast as theirs, have our battles drop just as fast as theirs. Okay, well, you need someone to represent that then. And I feel like in the moment, during the tournament, I was doing that for us. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why Smack said it. She's looking like she's the face right now because I was the face that was the representation. And there's no lie about that. It was just that, and you would think that the females would be like, yeah, you know what? Shout out Casey, because she let them know that females could do this shit. But it was the opposite. It was like, fuck that bitch. She not the face, da 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 da. And it was like, bro, like, didn't y'all want female battle rap to be just as equal as male? Which one is it? What do y'all want? Because if that's the case, like, what the fuck?
You think they were just mad at the fact that it was you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like if it would have been another girl, they would have gotten that support?
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe so. I don't know. I was talking to my homies and I was like, bro, why do they hate me, dog? Like, I don't understand. So maybe if it was
my questions.
Actually, if it was C3, they'd love it.
That was one of my questions, because I was reading like one of the comments under one of the Kardashian interviews, And it seems like the fans just feel like you got like an attitude, or like they feel like you be disconnected. Why do you think the fans get that vibe from you?
I don't
Because I've
know.
been around you, so I
But,
know that's not what it is. So like, what's maybe one thing you think is a misconception about you that gives me
that I mean, that's the biggest misconception. He's so mean. You look,
that's
when people,
Scorpio.
you look angry. You look like you stuck up. You don't want to talk to nobody. That's the biggest misconception about me.
That's
And
that
I'll be like,
Scorpio
bro,
energy.
so that's the reason why you ain't talked to me ever? Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah.
Do you have anything that you would like to work on for yourself, like self critiques?
Definitely. I feel like I'm right now in this era of battle rap. I want to work on my breath control, work on a better performance in a small room. I've noticed so much about myself since we've been in this, like, I guess, caffeine room, pandemic, whatever. And like me as a rapper, me, when I have the crowd, I love the crowd. I feed off the energy. I be slapping hands in the crowd, be talking like, what's good? Like I'm at home and shit. Like, I swear. And I realized that about myself. Like I have a different energy when it's just a smaller room. So I want to work on that the most, me being able to deliver and execute and land better when it's a smaller amount of people in the room.
Um,
Um,
How hard has it been for you dealing with being a public figure the more your star rises?
oh man, it was a moment where I was like, fuck this. And that was probably around the same time Smack called me the face. I was like, man,
mm.
fuck this shit, bro. They can have this shit. Like, I ain't battling no more. They got me fucked up. Like, I'm tired. Like, that when I was like, that was the hardest time in my career, when I was like doing the best, if you want to say that. But yeah, it's been different. It's been difficult because now it's a lot of love, but it's easier to see the hate. And I have to try to make sure I don't let that hate
can
consume me.
definitely can
Yeah.
definitely relate to that right now. The hate is definitely at an all-time high. Um, Speaking of stardom, Verb dropped a pic today. Had the, shook up the nation a little bit. World stop.
See that?
Y'all
Oh yes,
booed
they would
up.
take his side.
Yeah, 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 I know. What's going on with Keiki Casey and Vegan Verb? The people want to know. You
Man,
blushing?
I really love Verb, but that's it. I love him. He's always been my favorite battle rapper. He's my GOAT, if you ask me. And he's a great friend. He's a great friend. And yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Speaking of Verb, um, he's battled Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle has been calling you out. There is someone that she's saying you next on her list as far as
Right.
females. Why not take this battle, and do you plan on accepting that challenge?
Yeah, of course. Before it was Viixen, I wanted Hustle. I wanted Hustle, but it was all that shit that went on, and it was just like you know what I'm saying? So it didn't get to happen. But I definitely want to battle Hustle. I definitely do. Like, she's a part of the list that I had put out earlier this year. But that's crazy because like Hustle called me out, Gaddis called me out, and it's like who called Viixen out?
Official.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, official call her out.
Okay. All right.
So Gaddis has been calling you out. She's made it clear she's on a mission to kill all of the Bardashians, because all of you suck. Is that
That's a
that's what she
quote.
said? That's a quote. It's actually quoted in my notes. All of you suck. Is that something that's still on your radar? Why or why not? And how do you feel about her last performance?
Her last performance, definitely she got 30.
Did she suck though?
She was Gaddis. I don't think that Gaddis sucks. I think Jazz is just way much better than her. But I feel like, yeah, not now not in the next 6 months. Gaddis is someone I would like to battle. I don't feel like Gaddis is just somebody to play with. I do think that she has a performance. She's a great battle rapper, pioneer, all of that stuff. So I'm just like, I would definitely battle Gaddis. Definitely.
Would you like to do that on the big stage or on the small one?
Big stage. I want to be on a stage.
Do you have your eye on any of the up and coming girls? Anyone that you feel like you'd be interested in battling?
Prestavia is really good. She's really, really good.
That's it.
So yeah.
I wouldn't mind you in Flames either.
Exactly, but I didn't want to say she was an up and coming girl.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel you.
But I think that I really want to battle Flames too. I want that smoke with Flames, facts, because
share in the comments.
I was like, I can't pick no one from. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna talk. I ain't even gonna say that. But yeah,
say it.
This the place to say it. You know, we'll chop it up and.
All right, let me tell you, why wasn't she nominated for Female of the Year?
It was a panel of us. It was a panel of us. So different names was thrown in, and I think we kind of pretty much, for the most part, the list was kind of done before Till Death Do Us Part. We kind of was, I ain't gonna hold you, just trying to see where we would work Jazz and Gaddis in, because we really thought, I feel like, I ain't gonna even hold you, I feel like right now, maybe we did the awards maybe a little too early, because we really thought female battle rap with Jazz and Gaddis was going to be it for the year. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you, we didn't expect anything more. But then because I'm kind of structuring the range of it. We real award shows, the Grammys, the American Music Awards was just last month. The year not over, so it'd be a range. So right. I'm just debating on how we're going to do next year. If like we would consider the cutoff December 15th and anything for December 15th on would count for next year. Right. So that's kind of what we're in the talks of trying to figure out. But she was definitely, her name was thrown in the mix. Okay. But people were throwing out certain things, like a lot of people were focused on the JC battle and things like that, and a lot of things came into play. So, damn, where my list just went. As far as you mentioned, Viixen wouldn't be in the Wody talks right now. Who would be your top 3 picks for Wody right now, not including yourself?
All right. Damn. I would put. Well, now that you reminded me, C3, Jazz.
Jazz only got 1 battle. She not even meet the minimum requirements. It's 3 battles.
It's 3 now.
It's 3 battles.
It's 3 battles. Switched up now because the girls came outside.
Yeah, it's 3 battles.
Y'all have no rules.
No,
y'all can sneak Jazz in there. Y'all can sneak Jazz in there.
She was most definitely impactful. She did a lot with one battle.
Viixen in the comments.
Okay, so 3 battles. C3, Coffee, Flames. Gaddis got 3 battles?
It's a good list. Yeah.
Gaddis, she might have 3.
She got 3. She got official.
But she got 30. No. Okay. We going
official Jazz, RX.
RX is at the top.
I think she had 1 more, but maybe Caution was last year. I'm just doing a little Bardashian talk. Like on that same video with the Bardashians, a lot of people seem to think that the Bardashians don't get along. Why do you think people think y'all secretly don't like each other?
I've seen that. I don't know. I don't know why people think that, but no, we for real, like, we're really like sisters. So like if like your sister is, you love your sister to death, but your sister can't get on your nerves. Like it's just like that. Like, and we're not afraid to tell each other how we feel, what it is, what it's not. So that's just that. But we love each other. Like we are really friends in real life outside of like battle rap.
Chaz did mention that you guys would be battling each other. So who do you want to battle first? Like, how's that going to go in? And how do you feel you'll do against Official or Jazz?
Man, first, I don't know. Maybe Maybe official, then Jazz. How do I feel I would do against them? I think that I would definitely make it a classic battle. And they would too, like us together. It's the Kardashians, but I feel like it would be great battles. But those are some two scary people to go up against. Like those are my top two females, so I feel like I would try to do the best I could possibly do with them because I'm not trying to get bodied by Jazz or Official. They're my sis. Like god damn, we gotta make a classic song. You know what I'm saying?
Who the biggest problem?
Who's the biggest problem? Oh my God. I would say right now, Jazz. Right now, Jazz.
When you guys falter or see that you need tweaks in something, you guys have those type of conversations. Do you guys spar?
Yeah, we do spar. We do spar. We actually, yeah, I say yeah, we spar, but it's not like how you would think, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
So if let's say Jazz and Official was to call you right now, like, yo, we want to add another Kardashian, you got to give us one name of one girl who should be added to the Kardashians. Who you saying? Like, who you throwing in the pot?
I don't think I would throw anybody in.
Damn.
I wouldn't
So
throw.
No.
No.
Not even a Rob Kardashian.
That's me.
Yeah. I wouldn't throw nobody in. I mean, I would be open ears if they were like, you want to do this, you want to, but I don't think me personally would put nobody in there.
What about music? I know you usually have been, you know what I don't like? I ain't gonna even hold you. Why you here? Why I got you here? I don't know what it is, what you need to fix, right? When I go to like post your flyer and I put in your name, only 3 songs come up. I can't even put none of my songs, none of my Casey J bops. I can't put them
Right.
on my flyer.
It was a lot of music that got taken down.
Is that extra or something?
No, it's not extra.
Okay.
It was just a lot of my music that I had on iTunes got taken down. So because, I was going to release more music this year, but it didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. But as far as musically, of course, I love the studio. Of course, I was rapping before battle rapping. So it's always something I want to get back to. But I always seem to find battle rap and my writing process for that always having me take steps back from making music. But that's my outlet. That's fun to me. So you can expect music coming, like more music on the way. Cause I've been working on it, but it's
I know you usually drop a video, a visual. I'm looking for hop out. I'm like, hey, when I hop out,
But yeah, it's coming. It's on the way. It's on the way. Trust me.
I want to go back into Wody a little bit.
Okay.
Do you have any critique for the panel? I really appreciate feedback, and I'm sure the other ladies do. You could tell us a little bit about what you guys like as artists and what you think we should be looking for?
I don't want to tell nobody how to do their job. My only critique for the panel, if we're going to speak on last year, because my only critique then is that it was a lot of inconsistency. It was a lot of that going on. It was a lot of things that you guys factored in for a certain battle rapper that you didn't factor in for the other. When y'all got down to the final 5 or top 5, that's when you could start to see the inconsistencies. When Official was at 3 and someone said, can't remember who, but was like, it just doesn't feel right for Official to be under, I think 40. Let's just go ahead and change her. And y'all just flip her. But y'all had no explanation, and y'all didn't say, okay, why did we just have her at 3 and we just moved her down to 5?
It wasn't articulated well at all.
Yes, it didn't translate. I didn't understand So I was like, okay, what's happening? So now when you get to the 1 and 2 spot, when you guys started talking about, Viixen or Casey, I felt like the way y'all delivered that, instead of speaking on why Viixen was number 1, y'all spent more time speaking on why I was number 2. And
Yeah,
so
I know it kind of looked harsh, but I do believe that it was because we came in with you as, I know I came in with you as number 1, and we had to figure out why you were number 1, what you did that she didn't do, and vice versa.
mm-hmm.
So you came in the front runner, but I think as our jobs, it's kind of like to get to the common denominator, who's the more valuable player, especially with wins and impact. You've been having consistent, impactful, like you had 2 years of strong showings. It's probably just the balance of like wins and losses. But I do agree with you with the articulation of the panel, and I do feel like it was kind of a little bit because of how inconsistent female battle rap was as well. So it was kind of hard to put everybody up against everybody. It was like one rounders, and last year it was just really choppy. This year it's definitely a more even playing field for the women.
Right. Yeah.
But I do agree with you about the articulation and how it came across on film.
And then to add to that, it was someone said I was a chihuahua, how I was barking. Someone said they didn't like how I was moving
That was
around.
winged.
Top shit. And I was just like, bro, that's unnecessary. You feel me? Like, so if those things are left out this year and it feels a little bit less biased, then I'm here for it. But after like all of that shit, I was just like, okay, whatever. But I do want to say that last year, 2020, was my comeback year. I had sat out 2 years before coming back last year. And I started the year with Merck and had, I think, 5 battles. Had the only rooftop battle with Coffee. On the app, had the most female battles, you know what I'm saying? So after me being out for 2 years and me coming
Wait,
huh?
Merc wasn't your comeback battle though.
What was?
You battled C3 before
Yeah,
that,
but that was
right?
a 1-rounder on a small league. Like,
Okay,
it was a
okay,
comeback to
okay.
Queen
I
of the
just
Ring.
okay.
I hadn't been on Queen of the Ring for 2 years. Or since maybe 2018, since Farrah. So that was my comeback to a big stage. I battled C3 in Houston 1 round. I had a battle in
Cash
Atlanta.
Flow Rizzy.
Yeah, I had a battle in
Yeah,
Atlanta,
you know I know.
but like my comeback
I'm
to
like,
Queen of the Ring.
I like that battle versus Flow.
Yeah, that my comeback to Queen of the Ring, that was that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel proud of myself because it was females that were on that list too who didn't take a break. I came back and I was trailblazing.
Yeah, you did hold down female battle rap a lot for 2020, and you did have some, like I said, you're always in position, and I do feel like a lot of times you put yourself there yourselves, like you're out there, you're willing to take a lot, you take a lot of battles that to me some girls aren't willing to take.
Yeah.
shifting a little bit. Shout out to Mama Case. You know, she don't play. You know, she's the Mama Joyce of
Mama
female
K,
battle rap. She
Right.
gonna pop out. You know, she gonna let us know what it is.
she's gonna
It's
tell us.
it's a scheme that OTFMZ set up. You know, she all that. So
She said, "I
I
see
saw
y'all."
that she. I saw you recently on the news. Look like y'all doing some
Yeah.
beautiful work out there, in Texas. So you want to just maybe touch on that a little bit? Shout out to Miss Nomi.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out my mom, Miss Nomi. We have a nonprofit. It's Nomi for Youth.
Oh, she here. She in the comments.
Hey,
Boom.
mama.
I knew
Hey,
she wasn't
mama.
far. I knew she wasn't far.
Right, exactly. We have a nonprofit called Nomi for Youth, where we help underprivileged kids in the Cato Parish School District in Shreveport. So right now, the violence in Shreveport has been outrageous. So instead of them indulging in that, we're trying to do things that is going to help the generation under me come up and have better people to look up. I don't even want to say that. Have better resources, to say the best, so we're putting them through different types of classes. We're having them, feeding them, making sure they have, uniforms, backpacks, school supplies, things like that, so that they are having what they need in order to achieve their goals. Etiquette class, we do like a class where it's like not baby shark, but what's Shark Tank, where they can make their own business, just implementing these things in kids' lives early on so that they have other things to have outlets to, and it's not just violence, because it's just too much going on. 13, 11-year-olds are getting shot and killed for no reason. So we've been doing this for about a year, going on a second year. So I'm super proud of, that. Shout out Know Me for Youth. Y'all could go follow that page. It's Know Me for Youth. And yeah.
That's excellent. I'm glad positive stuff.
Have you I got a question about that, and two questions actually. Have you ever reached out to any of the other battle rappers to maybe help out or be a part of that, or is that just something personal for?
No, I haven't. I haven't reached out to any other battle rapper to help out. It's just something, personal. I would say, I guess. I wouldn't even say personal, because if a rapper wanted to help, I'm more than willing to have them come help.
And then as far as this kind of maybe be a question for both of you, how do you feel about stuff like that being discussed at the WODI panel? Like your work, your behavior, your work outside of battles being contributed to the WODI panel discussion.
Did we discuss our work outside of battle rap?
I mean, y'all discussed like, some stuff like people like the battles being edited or things like that, other things aside, but I mean like the behavior, stuff like that.
Made not to retake not to reshoot your verses with Coffee, your rounds. That was probably the only thing that we discussed I personally felt like you should have shot again. Like, this is in the past, you know what I'm saying? And it's all a learning experience. But I felt like Coffee had the opportunity to have several, ways to shoot, lighting was considered and all of these things. Whereas to me, you did take the honorable path and say, no, I'm fine with what's there. But I felt like, me personally, that you should have also took the advantage of what happened.
Mama Nomi said y'all discussed battlers' profiles going up. So
profiles. I mean, as far as impact.
So maybe that's where this would come into play. So that's why I was asking, like, does this stuff matter when discussing it? Would we be like, oh, well, she's also helping out within her community, like with that influence, like, because Geechee does all of this stuff. So it's like I feel like Geechee Gotti is the example of, he's a battle rapper, but he's also, people consider him a stand-up guy in his community. He gives back. Like, so all of that stuff kind of plays in the factor of the image of Geechee Gotti. So that's what more so my question. Does that play a factor?
No, the outside charity work and fashion lines and merch and even music doesn't play a part in consideration.
That was my question.
WODI or champion.
Do you feel like it should, Casey?
I really don't care. Because
but I feel like it shouldn't, and I feel like those things are ethical, and I feel like there should be separate awards for things like that. That's ethical behavior, though, that's different. But I do feel like battle rap should award, and I feel like we should recognize when our battlers are doing positive things and giving back to the community and living their life the right way. Like, if they're making examples that we could follow, I feel like that should be highlighted.
All right. Let's
Go
ahead.
I mean, I don't like, the nonprofit is a nonprofit. I don't do it for no award. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it for no money.
Yeah, we know that.
So yeah, exactly. So it wouldn't. That's why I said it wouldn't matter to me if it was factored in or if it wasn't.
Right, you're doing it from the heart.
Exactly, because it.
Somebody call me Sue.
Call you Sue. That's our lingo.
Sue.
We get into a little games. I don't know if Mama Nomi here. I don't know if she want to exit because the game was a little kinky. Do you need to take another shot before we get started?
Nah, I'm good.
I guess.
Let's
All right, I guess we can start with fuck Mary Kill.
Okay.
We got Swamp, Geechee, and Twerk. All former opponents.
Ooh, fuck Mary Kill. Damn. I'ma kill Geechee ass. I gotta get my get back. Oh my God. That don't leave me with much. Fuck her, Mary. Fuck her, Mary. All right. I'm gonna have to marry
Can't
Twerk.
kill everybody.
right. I'm gonna have to marry Twerk. And I guess I'm fucking Swamp. I hope I don't get pregnant. I'll be 6 baby mama.
All right. We got C3, Young Gaddis, and Misfit. Stood lineup.
wait.
Shout out to the studs.
Okay, Misfit, C3, or Gaddis. Oh my God. Who am I gonna marry? Damn. Misfit just got married. Shout out to her. I don't know. Like,
she didn't. It was a false alarm. It was a photo shoot. They played us. She lied. It was all a lie.
Oh my God. Okay, so who am I gonna marry, fuck, or kill? I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll fuck Gaddis, kill Misfit, and marry C3.
All right. I got one more fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
We got Shuni.
What version is this?
This lady.
Yeah, what version is
this funeral. So we got Shuni, Farrah, and Nunu.
Shanunaru.
Yeah, Shanunaru.
Wow. All right. Marry, fuck, kill. Damn. All right, I'm gonna fuck around here. Damn. All right. Oh my God. I don't know. We gonna have to skip this one.
You need a shot? You need me to come back? Like Family Feud, passionate?
You need another shot?
Come back to this one. Come back to this one, because I don't know.
All right. We got another game. Is this or that? I got the question, so that's why I'm the only one asking them. You rather have your regular amount of money, like average amount of money and fame, or would you rather be rich and unknown?
Rich and unknown.
Smart.
Yeah, I'd rather have more money and ducked out. Excuse me.
No, for real. That'd be life.
Weed or edibles?
Oh man. Weed.
Yeah, I feel you. Edibles, I guess. I've been turning down edibles sometimes.
Both of them for me.
You know this. I don't really like junk food like that, like sweets like that. So I could pass on the edible.
I just think it had me high too long. I'd be waking up high.
Oh, I see Chilla in there. Chilla, you coming up?
Chilla, when you and Couture coming up, we can promote the card a little bit. You know, we got a little something over here now. Dark skinned man or a light skinned man?
Dark skinned man.
Because I done seen you.
What color is Verb?
I done seen you in both now.
He's in the browns.
I like the brown. I like the darker skin. You see me with a light skin? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably a little. I
ain't a store where every item is free, or a restaurant where you can have every dish calorie free.
I'm a store where everything's free.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Calories.
Love or lust?
Love, for sure.
Yeah, this. Hold on,
Yes,
let me
man.
give
It's
it
so long lasting.
um, doggy style or missionary?
Damn. It really depend on a nigga. No, I'm playing.
That mean depend on the size, or it just depend on if you want
Like
to
how
look at his
I
face or not.
like if he could fuck good or not.
The
Oh,
stroke.
okay.
Depends on
Yeah,
the
Oh, okay.
stroke.
it depends on the stroke. But I'm gonna say I guess doggy style. I don't know. Yeah, doggy style.
Greg, from the back. From the front.
uh,
Yeah.
and then you like your hair pulled. Are you ready to be choked?
Then I touch my motherfucking hair like she about to pay for it tomorrow. So just choke me, daddy.
Mm.
Ain't.
Well, you rich and unknown, so you know you can use your shit. Be
I don't
done.
give. I don't care.
Get choked to death. We like,
Right.
You
whoever
rich and
Miss Linda
unknown.
passed away. Miss Linda got murdered.
Nah, I would still need my yeah. Choke, definitely choke.
Mary J. Blige or R. Kelly?
What?
Mary J. Blige or R. Kelly musically? Which one? This or that?
Mary J. Blige. I can't even believe you asked me that.
Oh, really?
I thought he was canceled.
Really?
I mean, yeah, he canceled. I still press
But
play.
No, some people actually like they love him still.
Mm.
Well, not love him, but they have found a way to separate. I haven't,
Right.
but they found a way to separate the music and his unfortunate
Right.
activities.
Nah, but I'm definitely gonna go with Mary on that one.
All right, so we got crazy, sexy, cool, right?
Huh?
Give which Bardashian is which. So
Crazy,
you got
sex, cool. Which Kardashian is which? Damn, we can't all be all three?
you gotta go under each word.
All right. All right. I'm crazy. Jazz, cool, official, sexy.
Mm.
Speaking of Mary, what's your favorite Mary song?
Shit. Hateration.
Family affair. No.
Really? Damn, I can't remember the song, but the video is her in the house. She like crying out the window. She leaving her nigga.
I'll be
Like
without you. Be without you. Been
yes,
too
be
strong
without
for
you.
too long, and I can't be
Be
without
without
you,
you,
baby.
baby.
And
Na,
And
nothing
na,
there's
na,
say
na, na,
nothing
nothing
na,
to
na.
to
get
you.
on. Yeah, that boy,
Yeah,
I was
she was
the hell
she
out
was
of that
broke. She was
shit.
broke down on that one. She was
I wasn't
broke
even
down.
going through nothing. Boy.
Look, in the
I know
eighth
one like
grade,
that.
like.
Hair was broke down.
Yeah. I want to be with you. Gotta be with you. Be with you.
What you ate?
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
oh,
Oh,
That's my shit. I'm sorry.
oh.
She said we doing Mary wrong. I'm
We do.
my bad.
I thought we were doing Mary justice.
Right. I
that's
ain't
a
got
good
that
song.
voice.
Too much pain.
Right.
So after Vixen, what's next for Casey? Do you plan on taking a break? Are you right back to work for the top of the year?
I want to take a break. I definitely want like a 6-month break. And that was my plan at 40. But with this being like the volume card and a huge opportunity for female battle rap, I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like first female battle on volume, let's do it. Me and Viixen, even though as soon as 40 was done, I started working on music. So as soon as they called me, I was like, oh, okay, now I have to halt everything. But I do want to break. I feel like in the past 24 months, I may have had 12 battles, and that's a lot. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to rejuvenate, chill, let everybody, you know, just watch, chill, watch back, just come to the battles and shit. That's it.
Will you be giving us music?
Yes, top of the year. Top of the year. It was supposed to be by the end of this year, but now we're pushing it top of the year before March.
Yeah, because Viixen did say if you didn't get this battle out by the end of the year, she wasn't doing it.
You know, that sound like, I don't know. I always wonder why she said that. I was like, why would you say that? The
Do you
culture.
do you
And
feel like this?
I feel like, you know what? What you gonna say?
I was about to say, do you feel like this battle should have happened maybe at the top of this year instead of now?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool at the top of the year, but no matter what time of the year it was, it's still a battle that the culture wants to see. You know what I'm saying? So I like to
It's a rivalry.
I like to think that, you know, no matter what time, it's still a story behind it. And I feel like she said that if it don't happen now, it's not going to happen. Because like I said earlier, it's a profile battle. Of course she wants to skip over this. You don't want your profile to go down even more. You know what I mean? You've lost 2 battles this year, won. If you lose to me, you're not going to get an official next. You're trying to get...
She had 4 battles this year, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, EK. Yes,
yeah.
Too. So she did very well in that battle too. So I guess, did you give her the win on that battle?
I'm not gonna hold you. I only watched it once. I know live, most people had her winning. I had her winning live, but when I went back, I just read through the comments when it dropped, and a lot of people had her losing. So I saw most of the comments did shift to EK.
And I watched it once, and that was
Shout out to Jazz.
Hey Jazz, but so my thing is like, wait, hold on. What was I talking about?
We was talking about her saying the battle.
That she wouldn't do it if it didn't happen
at
a particular time.
If she wanted to skip, she wants to skip over it because so she could have these other names that she could battle. You know what I mean? Like, but hey man, it is what it is. It worked out how it was supposed to work out. If it would have worked, if we would have battled at the top of the year, it would have been better for her, to put it that way. But now we've gone through the year. Her resume compared to my resume isn't like a real comparison. And now we're at a point to where it's like, it's deeper than just Woman of the Year or any of that. She's already not in the top 3 running for Woman of the Year. So of course I feel like she's going to come with the best she could possibly come with. But she said that because she knows if she loses to me, it's no, oh, I want to battle official next. You're not going to. You're going to get another battle nobody asked for, like you versus C3.
Do you think her hype has died down?
Yeah, it definitely died down.
Why do you think that is?
Because her performances, not even her performances, her material hasn't been as great as it was. Like I was saying earlier, she had a good performance versus Loso, amazing performance versus Shuni, and a mediocre performance versus C3. So the hype is dying down for her. And if it was still there, then we would be considering her Woman of the Year. But I just don't think that she is as consistent as everybody likes to believe that she is. What she can do.
I'm sorry.
I think when we look at the, like, let's say, I like to maybe put you, Coffee, Flames, and Viixen, maybe, and Yoshi in that class too. But the other 4, maybe like in the same bracket, right? We got Flames has went on to face E Heart. You went on to face 40 Bars. Coffee has went on to face Miss Hustle. And then we have Viixen. She hasn't. I mean, she has C3, so no slight to C3. But she hasn't went on to face one of the girls that I think that people would consider to be in that. I maybe God tier, I guess, as far as females. I don't know if they consider them God tier, but that elite list of girls. You get what I'm saying, right?
And 1000%.
No disrespect to C3.
She for the, I guess I heard someone call it the caffeine 5, if you want to say that. You know, Casey, Flames, Yoshi, Viixen, Coffee. We all went on to battle bigger names where Viixen hasn't done that. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know why it's like that, but I just know that's what it's like. And it could be because she wants to protect herself and not challenge herself to battle someone of that tier. You know what I mean? So she's going with the C3. She's going with the Shuni. C3 and Shuni are amazing battle rappers, so it's no hate at
Right.
all. But when I'm
They're
saying,
more. I say C3 and Shuni are more obtainable. Like they are more willing to take other battles. So I think that's what kind of separates them from the others. Like Hustle rarely comes outside. 40's to a point now where you don't see 40 all the time. E Hart doesn't battle all the time. You know, so that's where I think the perception of where they stand comes from, because C3 is not that selective on her matchups.
Exactly. And she's not only battling Coffee, like me and versus Hustle, Coffee versus, not me versus 40, Coffee versus Hustle. We're battling them as well as their star power and their fans and all of that comes with it. So like, I just feel like Viixen played it safe all year.
Are you saying that she purposely strategizes and chooses these type of battlers to stretch out her run?
Yeah, and she tried it, but she didn't choose the right people, because Loso beat her, C3 beat her, but she tried to play it safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's just that. Because how is it that you and Flames had the best female battle 2020? She gets JC and you get Loso. You're Woman of the Year. You should get whatever male you want. The best male out right now. You need a name. But you could have chosen.
She wanted
right?
Loso.
But you wanted Loso. You're right.
Yeah.
She chose Loso. You're right. And I'm just telling you why.
Who is she supposed to be seeing right now? 40? Do we need a Viixen versus 40 bars?
A Viixen versus Gaddis, Queen of the Midwest. She called Gaddis out versus DNA. I'm the Queen of the Midwest.
I'm not mad at Viixen versus Gaddis.
Why?
I think from there, when Gaddis said that, Gaddis kind of, I don't want to say these words, but she basically said that Viixen was trash, that she wasn't checking for Viixen. And I think that kind of rubbed Viixen the wrong way. And then ever since then, she's been kind of
storyline for a battle.
Exactly.
She's been kind of like saying she don't want to see Gaddis, like Gaddis isn't top tier to her, etc.
That's so cap. But she feeds y'all that so that y'all can think, I don't want to battle her because she's not a top tier to me. She's not on my level. What you talking about? She just was on Till Death Do Us Part. Go battle her. Go battle her and stop playing with me or my intelligence. I'm not slow, bro. You're picking these people because you think that you could beat them.
So I'm slow because I believed it.
you believed it? You believed it?
She said it with so much passion. I was like, she can't be right.
She be rapping with a lot of passion too. It's fine. It's because she got the right one. She got the right one.
I know it's gonna cut us off at
okay.
Yeah, at a certain time. I definitely appreciate you coming through. It's been a long time coming. I don't even think we really had you sit down with us, you know.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all tune in to the OTFMG Awards. KCJ is nominated for Battle of the Year, Battler